Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Melissa, and today I'm going to show you how to bake a whole chicken. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make sure that your chicken is not frozen. The most important thing when cooking a chicken is to make sure that you're cooking it long enough. And one thing that'll really help you is if you do not try to cook it while it's frozen. If you try to cook a chicken while it's frozen, it'll take a lot longer to be done, first of all. And then second of all, you may run the risk of some parts not being cooked well enough. So to avoid that, you want to make sure that you thaw out a chicken. The best way to thaw a chicken, this is just one method I use, is to put it in really warm water and let it sit for a little while until you feel tenderness all over, and make sure it doesn't have any frozen spots on the inside. So one thing you're going to want to do with your whole chicken is oftentimes a whole chicken will come with the innards included. So you want to take those out, and that can be the liver, that can be the neck bone, it can be the heart, it can be the gizzard. So all that stuff, you want to make sure you take it out. And then what you want to do is you want to go ahead and moisturize it with your favorite oil. I love olive oil. Some people love rosemary sauce. You can use a marinade. Any marinade of your choice will work. So you just want to lubricate it. Okay. Once you have it lubricated, what you want to do is you actually want to start seasoning. And you can put any type of herb or spice on it. I'm going to just use basic seasoning salt right here. Just all over. There we go. Just like that. And turn it over, make sure the bottom part is seasoned. Make sure I got this side really good. Okay, that looks pretty good. So now we're ready to put it in the oven. The first thing you're going to want to do is set your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. You're going to have to turn it on maybe 20 minutes in advance, and then once it preheats to 400 degrees, you're ready to go. And I just placed the entire dish inside of the oven with no top. And this is actually a 5-quart Dutch oven. If you put the lid on top of the Dutch oven, you're going to have more of a roasting effect. And if you're roasting, you want to cook at a lower temperature, and you're going to want to cook for a longer period of time. I personally like for my chicken to be a little bit more on the baked and crispy side on the outside. And so I leave the lid off. That'll give you a crispier chicken. You're going to want to bake your chicken for an hour and a half, so that's 90 minutes. Okay, so here's the final result. This chicken was baked in the oven for about 90 minutes. And like I mentioned before, I like for the exterior to be very crispy. So it has a little bit of a charbroiled look, which is what I like. If you really don't like the exterior to be so crispy, you can cover the dish that you're baking the chicken in. And that will minimize the crispiness and make it a little bit more moist and juicy. Now on the inside, this chicken is going to be very, very moist. However, the exterior is going to be crispy. This concludes my video on how to bake a whole chicken. If you enjoyed watching this video, please like and subscribe below, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.